Hey, so we had a friend give us a call recently, asked us to come check out our yard. So rather than giving a big lead in to what the yard is, why don't we just walk it and you can experience with us in real time? So what I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing 0.20 inches. You can see it on my screen because I'm recording it. Sometimes it'll go down to 0.08 inches, but we're pretty tight in here. As you can see now, here's the property. And let's go check things out. There's a fence going all around it. There's also like a concrete wall in the back behind the shed. Let's see what we find. Do we want to go to this gate or this gate over here? Okay. All right.
So where's the line?
Yeah. So let me zoom in a little. That's over. Yeah, we're about right here is the property line. So if we come down to the fence, that's funny. Okay.
Property line is right.
Yeah, it's just barely in on there. And look, we got the fence continuing over that way. So this is the neighbor's yard. This is the neighbor's yard till about here. So from here over is actually the neighbor's yard, which is interesting. All right, let's go see what else we got. Let's check out the back.
Line up with? What is the property line up?
Oh, great. It looks like that tree. Let's find out. So the tree is dead center on the property line. And the property owner said that this was planted with her daughter, right?
Her mother and her daughter. So grandmother and daughter.
All right, grandmother and daughter. Yeah. So they amazingly planted it right on the property line. And we have a chicken wire fence in the back. And we're seeing back here. So we are short of the property line. It's actually, there's a concrete wall back there. Let's see if that's the property line. We got to go around this shed. I'm going to go around the prickers. Oh, we're still short. Oh, I was figuring it would be that cement wall. Nope. It's actually further. It's actually, yeah, here's the property line. So you see that fence? That looks like about 15, 18 feet. And this neighbor has nicely grown some tomatoes. This is pretty interesting. I don't think the property owner was expecting this. I don't want to walk in the garden here, but this is almost the back corner. The back corner is like another foot that way. So really interesting. And over here, it's really narrow over here. The other corner is right here, which is actually lined right up with that tree. So this back looks like it's around 14, 15 feet or so. All right, let's find out what else is odd about this property that I'm sure our friend was not expecting. Okay, so the fence is right on the property line. Actually, if I zoom in a little, yeah, it's on the property line. And right now, this is showing right on the property line. And then we have this structure Wow, this is inches from the property line. I don't know what the zoning bylaws are in town or when this was put up, but that looks maybe 12 inches.
Should sort of get down as you did.
If I stay on, it's getting closer. And I mean, at this point, 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, this gets within a couple inches, 4 to 6 inches of the property line, which would be really odd. Generally, you would have to get a variance for something like that, and you'd need permission. Any abutting property could go and fight that. That was really interesting. I was not expecting to see this just mere inches from the property line. Or the fence, that jog, there's, what is it, 4 feet or so? Maybe more, where our friend is taking care of the property and it's not actually her yard. So yeah, that's why this stuff is really important. That's why using a tool like this as a real estate agent, whether you're a realtor or non-realtor, is irrelevant. Serving your clients, helping them understand their property. It's one thing if you are the property owner already. I helped another friend of mine in Easton with a property in Sharon, and there had been a fence on their property. They've lived in the house for 20 years. Fence the property was actually 6 foot onto their land. They actually hired a surveyor to get a certified plot plan, which you would need to be able to fight it, but also to fight adverse possession. So a lot of great uses for this. If you're a buyer, helping to understand the property and any challenges in advance, or being able to ask the seller to address something before you close, be very helpful. So that's what we found. We have taken care of land that isn't theirs, the fence 4 foot off, the tree right on the property line, the back lot line actually about 15 foot farther than what they thought it was. And we got a structure within mere inches of the property line, which should have been a variance request, but that could have happened prior to zoning. But yeah,